into Carson Stadium, Los Angeles, California. Week number 6, it's the Raiders and the Chargers. Welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. The battle for first place in the AFC West. The Oakland Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers, both teams at 4-1. On a beautiful day in Los Angeles, we're underway. Chargers will get the ball first. Deon Tate from the 10-yard line over the 15, out to the 29-yard line. The second-year receiver out of Vanderbilt. Starting quarterback for the Chargers, John Perry, in his 12th year out of UCLA. Welcome on in, just underway. The first of 3 here today. We'll wrap up week number 6 today. Perry on 1st and 10 from the 29 in the shotgun. Perry drops back, throws outside. He's got a man downfield. That's Jake Bennett, the running back, out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. It'll be 2nd and 1. The 6th year back out of Oklahoma. Second and 1 for the Chargers from their own 38-yard line. Perry under center. Perry hands off to Jake Bennett, and Bennett across the 40, and Bennett out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 8 yards and a Charger first down. On the tackle, number 31, Kevin Grant, the second-year free safety out of Arkansas, but it's a first down for the Chargers. Opening drive just underway, live from Los Angeles. Perry under center on 1st and 10. Perry again to Bennett, and Bennett across midfield out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. That'll be 2nd and 3. Chargers have a nice opening drive going on here. 2nd and 3 from the Raider 47. Perry under center. Perry pump fakes, hands off to Bennett again. Bennett inside the 40, down to the 39-yard line. A gain of 8 yards and a Charger first down. Chargers with a steady dose of Jake Bennett here on the opening drive. On 1st and 10 from the Raider 39, 3 receivers to the far side. Perry in the shotgun. Perry again to Bennett, a draw play inside, and Bennett inside the 30 down to the Raider 27-yard line. A gain of 12 yards. Not Bennett this time. That was Sean Wallace. I'm sorry. That was Sean Wallace on the carry, the 3rd-year back out of Ohio State. So they give Bennett a breather, and Wallace rips off a gain for 12 yards. Another Charger first down. 1st and 10 from the Raider 27. Perry in the shotgun, 4 receivers wide. Perry inside handoff, and that goes to Wallace. And Wallace down to the 24-yard line, a gain of 3. Here's the Chargers offense up front. Orr, Myers, Brown, Jerry, and Dunn. And then it's Thompson, Wallace, Bennett, Scott, and Lawrence. It'll be 2nd and 7 from the 24-yard line. Long, sustained opening drive by the Chargers. Down to the Raider 24-yard line. 4 receivers, make it 5 receivers wide, empty backfield. Perry back to throw. Throws outside, it's caught by Lawrence down to the 18-yard line. Philip Lawrence, a gain of 6 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. The 8th-year receiver out of Tennessee. A big 3rd down coming up for the Chargers from the Raider 18-yard line. Chargers in the offset eye. Perry drops back, throws across. It's nearly intercepted, broken up by Russell Smith, the linebacker, in his 8th year out of Alabama. That'll bring up 4th down. And the Chargers are going to have to settle for 3. As the Raiders finally get a stop. But this will be a 35-yard field goal attempt by John Carney. Carney will come out in his 14th year out of Iowa. From 35 yards, Blackburn to hold. There's the snap, kick is up. Looks good, is good. Chargers lead it 3-0. 4:50 left to play here in the first quarter. We're live from Los Angeles, week number 6 here at Jammin' Sports. A beautiful day here in Los Angeles. Sunny skies, 74 degrees. Both the Raiders and the Chargers come in at 4-1, tied for first place in the AFC West. And the Chargers take the early lead. Colton Harrison back to receive the kickoff for the Raiders. John Carney will kick off. This will be fielded by Harrison, the goal line, over the 20. And Colton Harrison brings it out to the 24-yard line. The 4th-year receiver out of Duke. Starting quarterback for the Oakland Raiders, Kevin Edwards, in his 9th year out of Army. First and 10 Raiders at their own 24-yard line. 5 receivers wide on first down, empty backfield. Edwards back. Edwards throws outside, incomplete. Here's the Raiders offense. Up front, Valdir, Hayes, Durham, Walker, and Barletta. And then it's Harrison, Peterson, Chappell, Siegel, and Francesca. 2nd and 10 for the Raiders at their own 24. 4:43 left here in the first quarter. Our Chargers is up 3-0. 4 receivers wide this time. Edwards under center. Edwards drops back. Throws downfield. Is caught by James Francesca at the 42-yard line. A gain of 18 yards and a Raider first down. The 5th-year receiver out of the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. On the tackle, Kirk Grove, number 20. In his 4th year out of Youngstown State. First down for the Raiders. A leaping grab by Francesca. First and 10 for the Raiders at their own 42. In the I formation. Edwards fakes the handoff. Watch out. He goes down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. On the sack, number 94. That's Jason Blaine, the 13th year defensive end out of Western Michigan. Blaine around the outside. It's a loss of 9 yards. It'll be 2nd and 19 for the Raiders. Under 4 minutes left now in the first quarter. Chargers up 3-0. 2nd and 19. Edwards under center. Edwards hands off to John Chappell. And Chappell, not much. Here's the Chargers defense. Up front, Neely, Alexander, Nelson, and Blaine. The linebackers are Inman, Briggs, and Belton. And the secondary, Grove, Gator, Norton, and Valentine. No gain. It'll be 3rd and 19 for Oakland at their own 33-yard line. The Raiders' opening drive. 4 receivers wide. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards drops back, throws up high, and it's no good, but we got a flag now. Pass interference on the Chargers. Kurt Grove gets called for pass interference. First down, Raiders at their own 49-yard line. In the I formation on 1st and 10. Edwards hands off to Chappell around the outside. Chappell down to the 45-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and 4. We're at the 3-minute mark here in the first quarter. Chargers up 3-0. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards drops back, throws outside, is caught. Down to the 37-yard line, making the catch. Don Jenkins, the rookie running back out of Indiana, out of the backfield. That's good for 8 yards and a Raider first down. Oakland on the move. 2.5 minutes left here in the first. Edwards under center. 1st and 10. Edwards fakes the handoff. Needs to get rid of it. He gets sacked. He held onto it too long. Drew Inman, or Cam Neely, I'm sorry, on the sack. A loss of 7 yards. Back to the 45-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 17. Cam Neely, the 7th-year defensive end out of Illinois. Second and 17, back at the 45. Edwards in the shotgun. Under 2 minutes left in the first. He hands off to the running back Jenkins, who gets out to the 34-yard line. Don Jenkins, a gain of 10 yards, and that'll bring up 3rd and 7. The rookie out of Indiana, Don Jenkins, on the carry. Big 3rd down, 4 receivers wide. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards back, throws downfield. He's got a man open all the way down to the 11-yard line, making the catch. Number 88, Jason Siegel, the tight end. A gain of 23 yards and a Raider first down to Jason Siegel, the 7th-year tight end out of Tulsa. All the way down to the Charger 11-yard line. Alan Gator made the tackle for Los Angeles. 1st and 10 from the 11. Edwards under center. Edwards hands off to Chappell around the outside, and Chappell breaks the tackle. Flag is down. They're going to get the Chargers for a face mask. Half the distance to the goal line on James Norton. It'll be 1st and goal Oakland from the 4-yard line. Costly penalty by the Chargers. On 1st and goal from the 4. Edwards under center. Edwards to Chappell up the middle. Touchdown, Raiders. A 4-yard touchdown run by John Chappell. And the Raiders' opening drive gives them a touchdown. The Chargers got a field goal on their opening drive. The Raiders get a touchdown on theirs. The 10th-year back out of Arkansas, John Chappell, right up the gut. And now Alan McCoy will come on for the extra point. There's the snap. Kick is up. Looks good. Is good. Raiders lead it 7-3. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. We're live from Los Angeles, week number 6, here at Jammin' Sports. The Raiders are 4-1. The Chargers are 4-1. Tied for first place in the AFC West in early season showdown. On a beautiful day in Southern California. We'll have the Browns and the Packers after this. The 4-1 Browns and the 5-0 Packers. That should be a good game. Alan McCoy will kick off. Deon Tate at the 11-yard line, out over the 20-25, and Tate brings it out to the 30-yard line. Actually, it's not Tate this time. That's number 23, Tim Valentine, on the return. Chargers will have it at their own 30-yard line. 1st and 10, 4 receivers set wide. Perry under center. Perry hands off to Bennett up the middle, and Bennett 3 yards to the 33-yard line. Here's the Raiders defense. Sutton, Cripps, Washington, and Smith up front. Linebackers, Gray, Smith, and Porter. And the secondary, Wheeler, Viceroy, Grant, and McCorkle. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Chargers at their own 33-yard line. 26 seconds and counting here in the first quarter. Perry in the shotgun. Perry hands off to Bennett again. This time Bennett out to the 40-yard line. And that'll be a Charger first down, a gain of 7. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. The Raiders lead the Chargers 7-3. We're live from Carson Stadium, Los Angeles, California. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports, the battle for first place in the AFC West. We go to the second quarter. 1st and 10 Chargers from their own 40. 4 receivers set wide. Perry under center. Hands off to Bennett around the outside, and Bennett makes a nice move down the sideline. Finally tackled at the 36-yard line. A 24-yard run by Jake Bennett for the Chargers down the sideline. Making the tackle, Kevin Grant, the second-year safety out of Arkansas. What a move Bennett put on right there. 1st and 10 from the Raider 36. In the offset eye, Perry under center. Perry to Bennett once again. And Bennett's going to be hit for a loss. Actually, no, a gain of 1. Out to the 35-yard line. Russell Smith on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 9. They're at the Raider 35-yard line. Perry under center. Perry to Bennett again, and Bennett not much as he gets a couple of yards to the 33. A gain of 1. It'll be 3rd and 8. Robert Sutton on the tackle that time. 3rd and 8, Los Angeles from the Raider 33. 6:45 and counting here in the first half. Perry in the shotgun, 4 receivers wide. Perry back. Perry looking, throws outside to Betno. That's Wallace out to the 30-yard line. He's going to be shy of the first down. Just a 4-yard gain. And the Chargers going to have to kick a field goal again. This will be a 47-yard attempt by John Carney to pull the Chargers to within 1. Carney from 47, it's up, and it's no good. He missed it. It remains a 7-3 ball game in favor of the Raiders here in Los Angeles. The 4-1 Raiders, the 4-1 Chargers. Raiders lead it 7-3. 6:23 left to play here in the first half. Oakland will take over. And the Raiders will have it at their own 37-yard line in the I formation. Edwards under center. Edwards drops back. Throws downfield. He's got a man open. Down the sideline, it's Jason Siegel, the tight end, all the way down to the 14-yard line. "39 yards on the gain to Jason Siegel down the sideline. First down Raiders, deep in charge of territory. Actually, it's a 49-yard gain. I was off by 10 yards. First down Raiders at the 14. Under 6 minutes left in the first half in the I formation. Edwards hands off to Chappell inside the 10 and down to the 5-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 1. We're coming up on 5.5 minutes left in the first half. Raiders up 7-3. 2nd and 1 for the Charger 5. Edwards under center. Edwards hands off to Chappell around the outside. Touchdown, Raiders! A 5-yard touchdown run by John Chappell. His second touchdown of the day. And Oakland goes up 13-3. And the Raiders made that drive look easy. Alan McCoy for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. Raiders lead it 14-3. 5:20 left to play. We're in the second quarter. We're live from Los Angeles. Week number 6 here at Jammin' Sports. The battle for first place in the AFC West. And right now the Raiders are dominating with a 14-3 lead. We'll have the Browns and the Packers after this. This is the last of the Sunday afternoon games. Browns and Packers, the Sunday night game. McCoy will kick off. This will be fielded by Tate, who brings it out. And Deon Tate out to the 28-yard line. The second-year receiver out of Vanderbilt. First down Chargers, down by 11. Let's see if Los Angeles can get back in this game. First and 10, 4 receivers set wide. Perry under center. Perry drops back. Throws downfield. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted. Phillip Lawrence, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock. 5:10 left here in the first half. Chargers from their own 28, 2nd and 10. Perry in the shotgun. Perry hands off to Bennett, and Bennett gets stuck at the 25-yard line. Russell Smith on the tackle, number 53. A loss of 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 13. Chargers offense having a tough going here in the first half. Under 5 minutes left now in the first half. 3rd and 13 from the 25. Perry in the shotgun. Perry back. Looks downfield. Looking, throws. Gets it out, finds a receiver. And it's caught. Making the catch, Sean Scott, the tight end, out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 20 yards and a Charger first down. The fourth-year tight end out of Virginia Tech on the catch. So the Chargers move it out to their own 45-yard line. 4:20 and counting. Perry in the gun. Perry drops back. Throws outside. It's caught. And down to the 46-yard line. Dion Tate on the reception. A gain of 9. It'll bring up 2nd and 1. 4 minutes left here in the first half. On 2nd and 1 from the Raider 46. Perry in the shotgun. Perry hands off to Jake Bennett. And Bennett, a 2-yard gain. Good enough for the first down to the Raider 44-yard line. First down, Los Angeles. 3.5 minutes left now in the first quarter. Or first half, I'm sorry. 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Perry under center. Perry to Bennett again. Bennett inside the 40. Down to the 39-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. Raiders up 14-3, but the Chargers are driving. 2nd and 5 at the Raider 39-yard line. Perry in the shotgun on 2nd down. Takes the snap. Throws outside. Making the catch down to the 35-yard line is Scott, the tight end, Sean Scott. Good for 4 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Chargers come out in the eye. Perry under center. Perry to Bennett. And Bennett's got the first down. A 3-yard gain down to the 32-yard line. First down, Chargers. Raiders up 14-3. Chargers trying to make it a 1-score game going into halftime. Both teams are 4-1. This is a battle for first place in the AFC West. The winner will be in first place all by themselves. 1st and 10 from the 32. Perry in the gun. Perry to Bennett. A draw play outside. And we've hit the 2-minute warning. We're live from Carson Stadium, Los Angeles, California. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. A 2-yard gain on the previous play. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the 30-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Perry in the gun. Perry back. Throws inside, incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd and 8. Sean Wallace, the intended receiver. That'll stop the clock with 1:58 left. Both teams with 3 timeouts. 3rd and 8 from the 30-yard line. Perry back. Looks downfield. And he's going to get sacked back at the 37-yard line. Leighton Cripps, the 5th-year defensive tackle out of Kansas State. A loss of 7 yards. That's going to bring up 4th and 15. Back at the 37-yard line. This is going to be a 54-yard field goal attempt if they try it. He missed from 47 a while ago, John Carney. They're going to try it. 54 yards. There's the snap. Kick is up, and that's way off the mark and short. No good. The Raiders remain on top 14-3. And the Raiders are going to get the ball back in pretty good field position as we watch some first half highlights. John Chappell's touchdown. Raiders from their own 44 with 3 timeouts and 1:09 to work with. Edwards in the shotgun. Back, throws outside. It's caught by Harrison out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 3. The Raiders take a timeout. Raiders have 2 timeouts left, 1:01 remaining in the first half. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. Browns and Packers after this. Will be in Green Bay for that one. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards back. Throws across the middle, incomplete. He had a man open, missed him. And that'll bring up 3rd and 7. .58 seconds left here in the first half. Raiders up 14-3. 4 receivers set wide. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards back. Throws, dumps it off to Francesca. Down to the 41-yard line. A first down for the Raiders. They take a timeout. That's a 12-yard gain. First down, Oakland. 53 seconds left in the half. Raiders have 1 timeout left. Four receivers set wide. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards, high snap, hauls it in, throws downfield. He's got a receiver open. It's Harrison down to the 8-yard line. A gain of 33 yards to Colton Harrison, the 4th-year receiver out of Duke. First down, Raiders. A chance for them to score again before halftime. The Raiders have dominated the first half. They lead at 14-3, looking for more right before halftime. 47 seconds left. The Raiders still have a timeout in their back pocket. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. 4 receivers wide. Edwards under center. Edwards back. Looks, throws to the end zone. Incomplete. His receiver was out of bounds. Francesca out of bounds. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 8. 43 seconds left in the first half. On 2nd and goal, 4 receivers wide. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards back. Throws outside to, as Jenkins, Don Jenkins. It's going to be a loss of a yard as Jenkins gets tackled by number 38, James Newton, the rookie strong safety out of Florida. And that's going to bring up 3rd and goal back at the 9-yard line. Clock is running. 22 seconds. Edwards in the shotgun on 3rd and goal. Edwards back. Throws outside to Jenkins again. And the flag is down. Holding on the Raiders. Raiders are going to go for the field goal. The kick is up. And it's good. Raiders take a 17-3 lead. Let's see, 11 seconds, 10 seconds, I'm sorry, 10 seconds left to play here in the first half. And the Raiders lead by 2 touchdowns, 17-3. So Oakland with a 2-touchdown lead. Going into halftime, 10 seconds left. There's the kickoff. This will be fielded by Tate at the 4-yard line over the 25, and he brings it out to the 29-yard line. Deon Tate. 6 seconds left. Chargers 4 receivers wide. Perry in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Perry back. Perry looking. Throws deep down the sideline. Incomplete. And we've hit halftime. Your halftime score, the Raiders 17, the Chargers 3, here at Chapman Sports. Welcome back to Carson Stadium, Los Angeles, California. Week number 6 here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-1 Raiders, the 4-1 Chargers. The battle for first place in the AFC West. And the Raiders lead it 17-3 as we start the second half. And the Raiders will get the ball first. The Chargers will kick off. Carney to kick off. Davis in the room. Good to see you, Davis. There's the kick. Fielded by Harrison at the goal line over the 15, 20. Colton Harrison out to the 25-yard line. And that's where the Raiders will take over, up by 2 touchdowns. Kevin Edwards comes out. First and 10 from the 25. Edwards under center. Edwards hands off to Chappell, and Chappell 3 yards out to the 28-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. The Raiders dominated the first half, and if they score here, they can take a 3-score lead. Edwards under center on 2nd and 7 at the 28. Hands off to Chappell again. Out to the 33-yard line, a gain of 5. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. I'm Jimmy Jam. I got Sports Davis in the room, my moderator. Good to have him here. Using Madden 20, I finally got it to work right. I did a lot of tweaking. 3rd and 3 from the 33-yard line in the I formation. Edwards to Chappell, and Chappell very close to the first down at the 36-yard line. He's got it. A 3-yard gain. First down, Raiders. And with all the tweaking I did, it actually plays pretty well now. I really had to change some sliders up big time to get it to play like 19, but I finally got it where I want it. First and 10 from the 36. Edwards in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Edwards hands off to Chappell inside. A 4-yard gain to the 40-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. Odell Briggs on the tackle for the Chargers. Raiders from the 40-yard line. Edwards under center. Edwards hands off to Chappell again, and Chappell goes down. A 2-yard loss back to the 38-yard line. Norton on the tackle, the strong safety, the rookie out of Florida. It'll be 3rd and 8. The Chargers really need to get a stop here. You played Madden 22, lost the game, but was not really trying. It is bad. It's really bad. 3rd and 8. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards back. Throws underneath. It's caught by Francesca out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 11 yards to James Francesca, the fifth-year receiver out of UNLV. First down, Oakland. Well, so far, this is my fourth game using 20, and I'm watching really close to see if I can catch anything that's scripted. So far, so good. In fact, I don't have a single pick six yet in 4 games. Not that it won't happen. But it doesn't look to be scripted. I was watching somebody on YouTube earlier. Hold on a second. 1st and 10 from the 49. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards. Hands off. No gain. I was watching a guy on YouTube playing 22 or 23, I'm sorry. And he was trying to pass the ball and it kept handing off. It was totally ignoring what he wanted to do. 2nd and 10 for the 49. 4 receivers wide. Edwards hands off to Chappell across midfield down to the 45-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 3rd and 4. Big 3rd down coming up for the Raiders. The Chargers need a stop in the worst way. 4 receivers wide. Edwards in the shotgun on 3rd and 4. Edwards back. Looking. Throws outside to Chappell down the sideline. Actually, it's not Chappell. That's the other running back, Jenkins, down to the 33-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. Gain of 12 yards. First down, Oakland. Down to the Charger 33-yard line. Well, I've got 20 playing pretty good. It took some doing, a lot of trial and error, believe me. I need to write down my sliders. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. Edwards under center. He'll hand off. No, play action. Looks downfield. Good protection this time. Throws and gets it to his receiver down to the 20-yard line. Jason Sigel, the tight end. Good for 13 yards and a Raider first down. 3:45 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Raiders up 17-3. Oakland has dominated. 4 receivers wide. Edwards in the gun. Edwards back. He gets sacked back at the 27-yard line. Making the sack, Tyson Alexander, the 8th-year defensive tackle out of California. A loss of 7 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 17. I hear you, Davis. I hear you. It'll be 2nd and 17 for the Raiders at the Charger 27-yard line. Edwards under center. He'll throw outside, and not much there. No gain. Catching the pass, J.D. Grant, the wide receiver in his 3rd year out of LSU. They try a wide receiver screen. Doesn't work. 3rd and 17 at the 27-yard line. Big 3rd down for the Raiders. Edwards fakes the handoff. Throws downfield. Is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Colton Harrison, a 27-yard touchdown reception. And the Raiders go up by 3 scores, 23-3. Wow. The Raider domination continues. Wow. A 27-yard touchdown to Colton Harrison, and now Alan McCoy for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. Raiders lead it by 3 touchdowns, 24-3, with 2:36 left. Wow, indeed. Wow, indeed. Chargers getting blown out in their own building. 2:36 left. Now, yesterday's 3 games were all relatively close. The Seahawks beat the Chiefs in overtime. The Cowboys beat the Panthers by 8. And the Jets beat the Broncos by 6. That was yesterday. The Jets won their 4th in a row. The Broncos, Davis, are now 0-6. You got to like that. Davis doesn't like the Broncos. There's the kickoff. And that'll be fielded by Tate at the 12-yard line, out over the 30. And Deon Tate brings it out to the 34-yard line. The thing is, the Jets won yesterday, Davis. The Jets are now 4-2. They're tied with the Patriots for first place in the AFC East. And the Patriots play the Jets in Week 7 coming up. 1st and 10. Perry in the shotgun. Perry back. Throws outside. Is caught by Phillip Lawrence out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 2. That'll stop the clock. He gets out of bounds. 2:28 left here in the 3rd quarter. Raiders up by 21. Perry in the shotgun on 2nd and 2. Perry back. Throws. Gets it out. Across midfield to the 45-yard line. Deon Tate on the reception. That's good for 13 yards and a Charger first down. 2 minutes left now in the 3rd quarter. Chargers trying to get back in this game. Down by 3 touchdowns. They hand off to Jake Bennett. 4 yards to the 41-yard line. Make it 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5. Raiders up 24-3 here late in the 3rd quarter. On 2nd and 5. Chargers in the I formation. Perry hands off to Bennett. And Bennett breaks a tackle. Has the first down out to the 33-yard line. A gain of 8 yards and a Charger first down. Jake Bennett, the 6th-year back out of Oklahoma, trying to get the Chargers back in this one. We're coming up on a minute left in the 3rd. 4 receivers wide for the Chargers. Perry in the gun. Perry to Bennett. And Bennett gets down to the 31-yard line. A gain of 2. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Russell Smith on the tackle for the Raiders. 45 seconds remains here in the 3rd quarter. Perry under center. Perry to Bennett again inside the 30. And Bennett, not much more. A 2-yard gain down to the 29-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 6. We're coming up on the end of the 3rd quarter. Raiders up by 3 touchdowns. John Perry, the quarterback, in the shotgun. Perry back. Throws downfield. It's caught. David Thompson down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 15 yards and a Charger first down. He gets out of bounds to stop the clock with 6 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10 from the 14. Final play of the 3rd quarter. If they get it off in time, they do. They hand off to Bennett. And Bennett gets 2 yards to the 12. At the end of 3, the Raiders lead it 24-3. We're live from Carson Stadium, Los Angeles, California. Week number 6 here at Jammin' Sports. Both teams are 4-1. The Raiders have dominated. 2nd and 7 from the 12-yard line as we start the fourth quarter. Perry, 3-step drop, throws to the end zone, incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd and 7. On 3rd and 7 from the 12, Perry in the gun. Perry looks to the end zone, throws underneath, touchdown Chargers. David Thompson, a 12-yard touchdown catch. The 5th-year receiver out of Florida gets the touchdown, and the Chargers make it a 2-score game. On the first play of the fourth quarter, Chargers finally get a touchdown. John Carney will come on for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. The Raiders' lead is now 14, 24-10, with 7:53 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Plenty of time for the Chargers if they can get a stop. They can't let the Raiders get a long drive and eat up time. Carney will kick off. Both teams 4-1. The winner of this will be in first place all by themselves in the AFC West. And there'll be a 3-way tie for second with whoever loses, with the Chiefs and the Seahawks. There's the kick by Carney. Fielded by Harrison at the 11-yard line, out over the 30, out to the 33. So Kevin Edwards will come out, the quarterback. He's had a pretty good day. 1st and 10 from the Raider 33-yard line. 4 receivers wide, Edwards under center. Edwards hands off to Chappell, and Chappell to the 39-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. John Chappell. We have the Browns and the Packers after this. We'll be in Green Bay for that one. Our Week 6 Sunday night game coming up next. 2nd and 4 from the 39-yard line. Edwards under center. He'll hand off. No, play action looking. It's a blitz. They get him on the safety blitz. Back to the 30-yard line. A loss of 9 yards. Alan Gator, the strong safety, in his 10th year out of Miami, gets the sack. Chargers pull out the safety blitz. And that'll bring up 3rd and 13. A 9-yard sack. Chargers trying to get a stop. Raiders in the eye on 3rd down. Edwards, play action, looks downfield. Watch out, he throws, and he throws it away. Incomplete. The Chargers defense gets the stop they needed. It'll be 4th and 13. Raiders back to punt. Danny White gets the punt away. On the return is Deon Tate out to the 26-yard line. And that's where the Chargers will have it 1st and 10. Chargers now, they can make it a 1-score game. They've got time to get back in this, but they've got to score quickly. 4 receivers set wide. Perry under center. Perry draws back, throws underneath, and gets it out to Sean Scott, the tight end, now to the 36-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. It'll be 2nd and inches. 6:25 and counting here in the fourth quarter. On second down, Perry in the shotgun. Perry drops back, throws, gets it out, all the way down to the 49-yard line. Making the catch is Antonio Gates, the tight end. No, Sean Scott, I'm sorry. Out to the 49-yard line, a gain of 13 yards. And a Charger first down. Under 6 minutes left. Perry in the gun. 4 receivers wide. 5 receivers wide. Empty backfield. Perry back. Perry looking. Throws underneath to Deon Tate. And Tate fumbles. And the Raiders come up with it. Eldon McCorkle recovers the fumble. It was stripped away. Deon Tate caught it. Who strips it away? Number 53 for the Raiders, Russell Smith, the linebacker, strips that ball away. And the Raiders come up with a turnover. Up by 14. And that may seal the deal, as Edwards comes back out. First and 10 for the Raiders at their own 40-yard line. 5:40 left. Edwards pump fakes, hands off to Chappell up the middle. And Chappell to the 46-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Week 6 from Los Angeles. The battle for first place in the AFC West. Raiders up by 14. 2nd and 4 from the 46-yard line. Edwards takes the snap, throws, gets it out to Harrison, out to the 48-yard line. That'll be a gain of 6 yards and a Raider first down. Oakland can eat up more time. Even if they don't score here, they're eating up a lot of time with a 14-point lead. Don't forget, we got the Browns and Packers after this. We'll be in Green Bay for that. The 4-1 Browns, the 5-0 Packers. Our Sunday night game for Week 6. On 1st and 10, Edwards back to throw. Throws downfield, and it's caught by Francesca down to the 31-yard line. That'll be a gain of 17 yards and a Raider first down. On the tackle, Kirk Grove, but it's a Raider first down. The Raiders have come into Los Angeles this afternoon and have dominated this game. A statement win for the Raiders, as they'll be in sole possession of first place in the AFC West. On 1st and 10, Edwards back, throws, gets it out to Siegel, the tight end, down to the 17-yard line, and get it 14 yards to Jason Siegel. First down, Raiders. We're coming up on the 4-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. 4 receivers, 5 receivers wide. Empty backfield for Edwards on first down. Edwards looking, throws, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Knocking it down, Robert White, the linebacker, in his 4th year out of Western Carolina. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 17. 3:50 left here in the fourth quarter. Edwards under center. He'll hand off to Chappell around the outside. Touchdown, Raiders. A 17-yard touchdown run by John Chappell, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. Chappell having a big game today. And the Raiders go up 30-10. Wow. Wow. Alan McCoy for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Raiders are back up by 2 or 3 touchdowns. 21 points, 31-10 with 3:45 left. Looking ahead to next week, the Raiders play at Kansas City. And the Chargers next week will host the Broncos. That's Davis's favorite team, the Broncos. Not. 3:45 left. A 3-touchdown lead by Oakland. McCoy will kick off. This will be fielded by Tate at the goal line over the 15, 20, 25. And Deon Tate out to the 27-yard line. John Perry will come back in. He's not had a particularly good day. Only 132 yards throwing at the moment. 1st and 10 from the 27. Perry draws back, throws inside, and it's caught by Philip Lawrence. A gain of 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 3. 3:25 and counting. Lawrence, the 8th-year receiver out of Tennessee. On 2nd and 3. 4 receivers wide. Perry back. Throws to the near side. It's caught by Lawrence down the sideline. He's out of bounds at the Raider 43-yard line. A 23-yard gain by Philip Lawrence into Raider territory. 1st down, Chargers. So the Raiders will go to 5-1, and the Chargers will drop into a 3-way tie for 2nd at 4-2 with the Chiefs and the Seahawks, and Denver at 0-6. 1st and 10 from the 43. 4 receivers wide. Perry back. Throws across the middle, incomplete. Tried to get it to Jake Bennett, and Russell Smith broke that up. That'll stop the clock with 3:06 left. It'll be 2nd and 10. Perry in the gun with 4 receivers wide on 2nd down. Perry back. Throws outside. He's got a man downfield. Is caught at the 21-yard line by David Thompson. 22 yards and a Charger 1st down. The 5th-year receiver out of Florida, David Thompson. Nice footwork on the sideline. Chargers, they're down by 3 touchdowns with 2:45 and counting. This may be too little, too late. 4 receivers wide, Perry in the gun. Perry back, throws, and he gets it out to Scott down to the 11-yard line. Sean Scott, the tight end. A gain of 10 yards and a Charger 1st down. The Raiders are letting the Chargers have the underneath stuff because it's eating up time. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10 from the 11. Perry, play action. Looks to the end zone. Good protection. He throws, and it's incomplete. 2:02 left. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 11-yard line. We've got the Packers and the Browns up next. The 4-1 Browns, the 5-0 Packers. 2nd and 10 from the 11-yard line. Perry hands off to Jake Bennett, and he's in. Touchdown. Right at the 2-minute warning. An 11-yard touchdown run by Jake Bennett. He got the ball across. Right at the 2-minute warning. And now John Carney will come on for the extra point. Makes it a 2-score game. The kick is up, and it's good. 31-17, the Raiders lead it. A minute 59 left. The Chargers will go for the onside kick here. Down by 14 with a minute 59 left. We're live from Los Angeles, Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. The battle for first place in the AFC West. Looks like the Raiders are going to win it. Here we go, the onside kick. Carney tees it up. And it's recovered by the Raiders. Making the recovery, number 81. That's J.D. Grant, the wide receiver. First and 10 Raiders from the Charger 45. We'll be wrapping up Week 6 tonight. We've got the Browns and the Packers up next, and then we'll have the Falcons and the Rams after that. First and 10 from the 45. In the I formation. Edwards, play action, looking. Edwards looking, all sorts of time. Throws outside, incomplete. It'll bring up second and 10. If I was the Raiders, I'd just be running the ball, eat up the time. As they lead at 31-17. In the offset I on second and 10. Edwards hands off to Chappell. And Chappell is going to lose a couple of yards. Chargers take a timeout. They have 2 left. It'll be 3rd and 11 for the Raiders back at the 47-yard line. Oakland's going to go to 5-1. They'll be all alone in first place in the AFC West on 3rd and 11. Edwards to Chappell up the middle, and Chappell to the 45. Chargers take their second timeout. They have 1 left. A minute 42 left. It'll be 4th down. The Chargers are going to get the ball back. Now, if the Chargers get a touchdown here, things will get interesting. They're down by 14. Danny White back to punt. Gets the punt away. And that's going to go into the end zone touchback. And the Chargers will get it at the 20-yard line with a minute 37 left. So hold the phones, everybody. This one's not quite over yet. A 2-score game with a minute 37. If the Chargers get a quick touchdown, you never know. Perry on first down. Good protection. Throws downfield. It's caught by Lawrence out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 23 yards. First down, Chargers. Clock is running. They're in the no huddle. They only have a timeout. Perry back. Looking. Throws outside. It's caught by Scott. He only gains 2 yards out to the 45-yard line. We're under a minute. It'll be 2nd and 8. Chargers holding on to that timeout. They're calling a play, really? In the no huddle, 2nd and 8. Perry in the gun. Perry back. Throws downfield. It's up in the air, incomplete. Deon Tate, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 3rd down. It'll be 3rd and 8 from the 45-yard line. 35 seconds left. Perry in the gun on 3rd down. Chargers from their own 45-yard line. Perry back. Throws downfield. It's caught by Thompson down to the 42-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. He did not get out of bounds. They got to hurry up. Chargers take their final timeout. With 20 seconds remaining. Los Angeles out of timeouts. They'll have it at the Raider 42-yard line. If they score again, it's going to be academic. 4 receivers set wide. Perry in the gun. Perry back. Throws downfield. Incomplete. Thompson caught it, but out of bounds. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. 15 seconds left. Chargers out of timeouts. And the Raiders are going to go to 5 and 1. 4 receivers wide. Perry in the shotgun. Perry back. Looks downfield, throws, and it's out of bounds again. Incomplete pass. It'll bring up 3rd and 10. 9 seconds left. Four receivers wide this time. On 3rd and 10 from the Raider 42. Perry back. Throws down the middle this time, and it's incomplete. 4th down, 4 seconds left. Benson, the intended receiver that time. Benson, number 80, James Benson, the rookie out of Louisville. This should be the last play of the game, one way or the other. 4th and 10 from the 42. Just 4 seconds left. The Raiders are going to win it. It's just a matter of what the final score is going to be. Perry back. Throws. And it's incomplete. That's game. Your final score. The Raiders 31. The Chargers 17. The Raiders in first place in the AFC West. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Browns and Packers up next.